It's the end of the month, and that means that it's time for a compilation of all our past works. Here are all the comic dubs from January.
Oh no, I'm late for school. Wait, I'm 5 years old. I don't go to school. Wait, I'm the teacher.
Where is Mr. Baldi? It's not like him to be late. Probably got caught up with something.
Hey, kids! So today we are learning, learning.
We were learning about multiplication.
Right, multiplying. Okay, let's take this slow. Let's say you have...
Mr. Baldi,
Yes, player!
you're not wearing pants.
Oh. Please excuse me, class. I have to cut this class short. Princey, I need pants!
Dang it, Baldi.
You know what? I guess I'm just too tough to cry.
Really? Are you sure? Just today, you were crying about socks.
Hello. I don't have any arms.
The annual Armless Club meeting.
Let's play.
Playtime, no!
Playtime, yes.
Playtime, I hate you!
Aw, I love you too. Mr. Baldi, I just finished the math test.
Oh, but you have one wrong answer. Plus equals... I'm already Tracer.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Baldi.
Dank meme, but wrong. You're gonna get the sloppy slop.
Don't pay attention to me, EST. Can I hug the Baldi?
Why would you hug something with pores?
Ash on Try said, how to undo magic anons?
Please end this early.
No. Suffer.
Anonymous hands Baldi a mirror, so... How do you like how you look?
Burn it.
Ask the Game Universe asked, why is Arts and Crafts the moderator? Well, he's associated with art, but honestly, it's getting a bit confusing with Arts and Crafts already being a character, so...
Time to take off the sock.
That's even more confusing.
Cute little Evie123 asked, hey, first prize, can you do a T-pose?
I can sure try. I think I can. I do not have the joints to T-pose.
Ask Child Baldi said,
Hello?
hi.
Oh, hi. You're so cute.
These are gremlins.
Crystal Sun asked, Playtime, do you have these tiny hands?
Because I do.
I'm tiny overall.
Peachy Moochie asked,
You think those are gremlins? Look at me.
My 3-foot-tall, drunk, sad, and mad Baldi.
So tiny. Oh, God. You think I'm some kind of jerk? I'll fight you.
Anonymous said, Baldi's head looks like Mastermind's head. Checks out, yeah it does. But then Crystal soon said, why is Baldi's forehead that big? He looks like Jack from Jack's Films. That is so disturbing. Ask the Game Universe asked, I want to hug Arts and Crafters at first prize.
Commence the hug.
I appreciate the sentiment, but please don't touch me.
What is this weird alternate Arts and Crafts? You're supposed to love hugs, buddy.
Don't tell me what I do and do not like. Your butt.
The Toad64 asked, how tiny can Baldi get in height/size?
If I get rid of all my extra things, I can compress myself into a 1-foot cube.
That's really disturbing. Yeah. SCP-173 the Sculpture YT said, File name 2, kiss Baldi in front of Princey.
Oh, please. I'm not in the mood to be killed by Princey today.
Yeah, and I'd rather kiss file name 1 instead of you, loser.
Oh. Give me a kiss, big boy.
Buzz off, 1. You're not helping.
Give Daddy a kiss.
Romel Noodles said, "Hey Bully, do you have a crush on anybody?" Oh woo!
Well, it's not playtime, if that's what you're asking.
Aw, Bully, I knew you liked me.
Creative CC12 says, "Bully, please kiss Playtime. I want my dream to come true."
Oh,
NANI? No kissing my daughter in the halls!
so dreamy.
Energy the Animator said, "Playtime, do a pose from Titanic."
I'm the queen of the land.
Playtime! Get off the desk right now, young lady!
Sorry, Baldi Daddy.
My lover.
Just why? He's a blobfish, bro.
Bald fish.
Alice Angel 2018 said, "Hey Baldi, how close are you and Princey? Do you guys get married yet? Or are you planning to? Me and Baldi are very close. We've been married for a long time now. And there's nobody else I'd rather be with but him. I'll love him forever."
Oh, Princey.
Adorable. I ship them so hard.
Yin Yang Heart said, "To Baldi, I dare you to sneak into VOAdam's house and steal his extra long ruler. And not get caught."
Okay, Baldi. You can do it. Steady now.
Wow, what did you replace it with so we wouldn't notice?
Oh, you know me, honey. I replaced it with an extra long baguette. What?
FlowSwift said, "I'm just gonna hug." Huh? I was scared and shy to do this.
Huh? What's this all about?
Just some weirdo making art says, a lost bunny goes up to Baldi and hugs him.
Oh, that's adorable.
You too? What's gotten into everyone today?
Fun times with friends hug Baldi, and Anonymous also hug Baldi.
Hey, hold on a sec. Sorry, I'm not upset, but I just don't get why everyone wants to hug me all of a sudden.
Ka13 said, I guess since everyone else is doing it, I might as well join. Also hugs Baldi. And Robo Sugar Skull Pickaxe said,
Everyone hug old Baldi.
What the heck's gotten into you people? I'm hiding, I'm out of here.
Ask Funtime Galaxy pats Baldi. I love patting people.
Oh, wow, you're a colorful one. Just be careful, okay? I'm a lot smaller than you.
Ask Funtime Galaxy said, don't be scared of me, Baldi. I'm a good fox.
Hey, don't worry, I'm not scared. You just startled me. That's all.
Robo Sugar Skull Pickaxe said, are you less than 90 degrees? Because you're a cute angel.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Apparently pickup lines work on Baldi. Noted! Just some weirdo making art said, which classroom 99 do I need to go to anyway?
Oh, it's the first door on the left. I'll be in there in a few minutes to start the lesson. I don't know why Principal made all the classrooms 99. It is a bit confusing, isn't it?
Anonymous puts a doggo on Baldi's head. A gift.
Well, okay. Thank you for the dog. You take care of yourself, okay?
And Anonymous shoves Baldi against the principal. Now kiss.
Oh no, Mr. Principal, look out!
Ah.
Oh my gosh, sir, I'm so sorry.
Hey, no shoving faculty in the halls.
Sir, everyone's acting crazy and I don't know why.
Shh, Baldi, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And no making faculty cry in the halls either. Detention for you.
Luigi Gamer 64D said, hey Baldi, have a metal ruler.
Oh, wonderful.
Princess Wolf said, playtime. Did Baldi and Princey take care of you when you were a baby?
Papa!
You're doing fantastic, baby. Papa is so proud of you.
Yes! Princey is my daddy, and Baldi ended up being my stepdaddy!
Mindwolf12 said, hey Baldi, how's the ruler of metal going? How does Princey feel about your new weapon?
Love it.
Hate it.
Patroid Official said, Baldi, how do you feel about a certain show that I like from my childhood called VeggieTales?
Oh yes, I know that show. It was the only show to distract Playtime and the twins while I catch up on a few Z's.
Also, what is VOAdam's opinion on his extra long baguette?
As for Adam and the baguette,
This thing's as hard as a brick.
And now we've got some more Bowsette memes. So we've got Artet,
Oh, wow. I'm planning.
we've got Bullyette,
She's thick.
THICC,
And of course, VOAdam and I look like I got a Tide Pod for a mouth, right?
Welcome to the VO Kingdom. That almost worked. Oh, but wait, we're not done. We also have file name 2et.
This has gone too far. I'm deleting the game.
And Marquee 8002 stuck the super crown on file name 1's head.
I'm a girl now too.
And of course, I had a question for the artist. Zimi, why do you think your videos get so many views?
Thick boy! Unique art style?
Sure.
Anonymous said, do you have any fun or interesting stories to tell us? You know, teacher stories. I always loved when my teachers told us that kind of stuff.
oh sure, I've got loads of cool stories. Like, there was this one time when a food fight broke out in the cafeteria, so I was out there trying to break it up, and I jumped on Sweep as he was coasting through. I had my ruler in one hand and a lunch tray in the other to shield myself. The principal said I reminded him of a knight in shining armor. I mean, I was on the fencing team back in high school, but I wouldn't go that far. Still, it made me feel so cool when he said that.
Anonymous asked, have you ever considered making/running a fencing club?
I don't know. The principal did say no weapons, and besides, something tells me I might be a little too advanced to be sparring with children.
Ask Funtime Galaxy teleports behind Baldi and hugs him.
Got you!
Hey, I said no more hugs today. Please be more respectful of others' boundaries from now on, okay?
Anonymous throws a ruler at Baldi and runs.
2 rulers? I'm unstoppable!
You fool! You've made him stronger! Run away!
Ask Funtime Galaxy grabs Baldi's ruler. I got your ruler now.
Good thing I always carry extras. Don't bother trying to take this one too. I have plenty more where this came from.
He's had more this whole time? Oh, God.
Anonymous said, hey Baldi, try this. It's a mixture of Red Bull and 5-hour energies.
Math!
No! What have you done?
Anonymous said, why do you want to be a teacher? Is it fun? The pay sucks, the kids
Usually suck.
and it's math of all things. What makes going to work worth it?
What can I say? I love math. Gotta share the love somehow.
Flowswift said, most people just don't care, do they, Baldi? I won't hug you, I respect you. Personal bubble, I get it.
Hey, thanks, kid. I appreciate it. Not that I mind hugs once in a while, but it's no fun getting dogpiled by everyone every time I set foot outside my office. Remember, good things are better in moderation.
Then Flowswift climbs on Baldi's back and says,
My new home. Nobody can get me up. Not even the principal.
Now's not a good time. Can you please get off me? What was all that about before?
I lied.
What can I say except you're welcome? You're welcome.
that's not what that says at all. Anonymous said, hey Arts, do you like pizza? And also, what are you allergic to?
Why, of course I love pizza. It's absolutely good and yummy. But what I'm allergic to? Pickles. They're smelly and I get itchy every time I pick one up. Yucky! This right here is the art teacher.
Aw, you are too cute. Welcome to my art class.
Oh, hello, miss.
Addie the Heartbreaker said, "Oh my goodness, Paper Doll, how are you feeling?"
I feel pretty weird. I haven't ever talked or moved around at all before, but it feels so fantastic to actually talk.
Amberwash3R3 said, "What was Paper Doll's reaction to meeting arts and crafts?" Oh, woo!
Wow, are you the boy in the class that does art? That's fantastic. Would you like to sit next to me at lunch, Artsy?
Gee, I'd love to.
Well, come on, let's go.
Yay.
And then Anonymous said, "Baldi shoe intensifies."
They're all happy and I'm a show! No!
Only I can have pizza said,
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
RJWJ186 said, Were you guys in a toy car?"
Yes, we were riding in a toy car. How could we get to the fun place if we didn't have the toy car?
Come on, Artsy, there's bouncy castles and pizza in there.
Children, it's nearly 6 o'clock. We gotta return to the schoolhouse.
Anonymous said, "So, Baldi, how's life as a shoe?"
Horrible.
Arts and Paper Doll were having a blast at the fun place together, and they had some delicious sundaes while watching Mousy and the gang perform. They sung along to nursery rhymes during a karaoke session. They played in a ball pit for an hour too. Baldi wasn't happy since it's 7:30 and the kids should be taken home. He couldn't grab them due to not having hands, so he had another option.
Huh?
Come on, honey, pick up the phone.
Hello? Who is this on the phone?
Oh, thank goodness, you picked up.
Oh, dearest Baldi, where are you?
I'm at the fun place, but I need your help because I'm a colorful, silly old shoe.
Oh, my apple crisp.
This is an emergency, so before you go, let me tell you the plan.
Alrighty then.
So here's the plan. Step 1, drive to the fun place. Step 2, grab me. I'm the shoe. Step 3, get the kids. Step 4, bring them back home. I better hang up now, but I'll see you soon.
I'll see you there, my dearest Baltimore. Oh, Artsy, this is the most fun I've had as a human today.
Yeah, same here.
What's with that silly look on your face for? Huh?
To be continued.
Hello, Adam. I made you a pot pie.
Huh? Okay, what's the occasion?
Nothing. Just being nice.
Oh. Okay. Yum. This pie is good. What's in it?
Well, some carrots, some corn, peas, potatoes, and cheese.
Oh. How much?
1 cup of 5 different cheeses, and times that by 7. Subtract 1, then divide it by 2, add 21 times that by 5, and finally add 10. That's how much cheese is in that pie.
Oh dear. For those of you that don't know, I'm lactose intolerant. That's the joke here.
Aw, man. I should have studied for this test. I failed once again. Oh, boy. What did you get, Bowie?
I got a B on it.
What? No way! But, that test was so hard! How in the world did you get a B?
Oh no, I failed as well, but there was a B on my desk, so I squished it. Huh? Hey-ya! See?
Oh, God.
That's a big old B!
Baldi, you're hitting too many students. You need a day off.
No, Princey! You need a day off.
I asked you first.
I asked you second. And 2 is more than 1. Boom! Math skills. Dab on the haters. Dab 'em!
Why?
Hi, I'm Scientist Baldi. Welcome to my schoolhouse. Let's do science.
Santater asked,
is Baldi normal?
No, he is pretty strange. Principally with his green eye and the fact that he's a mad scientist and a teacher at the same time.
Hey, I heard that, Princey.
Nicholas asked, is Baltimore good in sciences?
Of course I'm good at science, especially in physics and chemistry, together with math. Sadly, the only science that gives me a hard time is biology. Oh, God, that subject. Sometimes it's not easy to work with anatomies. The human body is a mess. It's confusing.
2019 Baby said, hey Baldi, I'm learning about the table of elements, so I want to know, what's your favorite elements?
Oh, very interesting. I love all of the elements of this table, which is an important tool for learning chemistry. I have 3 favorite elements. They are hydrogen, because it's number 1. Gold, for obvious reasons. And carbon, because that's what we're made of. It's not difficult to learn about this table, but even experienced scientists like me need to look at this table several times.
Magical Marshy said, did Baldi decide to learn science just so he can do some things with himself, or does he generally really like it?
Actually, I studied science for these 2 reasons. 1, I really love science, especially with the connection it has to math. And 2, I decided to study it to become someone with more knowledge and to get a better and different job. It's always good to learn new things.
Vanessa Llama 09 said, Baldi, are you tuning up?
I don't even know what that means. Maybe I am? Is this a Toontown reference? What are we doing here?
Anonymous said, wait, so if Baldi's little buddy came crawling out of the toilet, does that mean that he's literally a piece of poop?
I would think people in this world would be a lot nicer to me. Maybe it's because you're a jerk. What did you say? Huh?
Anonymous said, you're actually kinda cute.
Huh? Aw, thanks.
Anonymous said, leave Baldi alone.
Nah. I can't leave him.
Anonymous said, hey Baldi, careful, you're gonna scratch your face off at that rate.
Huh? Oh, don't worry about it. This happens a lot.
Anonymous said, can you calm down a bit at least?
I'm calm, my dude.
Well, this is a bad idea, but Anonymous hugs him.
Come over here, Bob.
Okay, hug.
That Marty Party said, honestly, I expected you to be a little bit scarier, but this is quite the pleasant surprise.
Oh, I can be a lot scarier, but I don't want to scare you. Not yet.
Janaeli asked, when that Anon hugged you, did you eat him, /her?
Maybe not.
Anonymous asked, why do you have small eyes?
I can fix that if you want.
Rayleigh said, smile for the camera and say agony.
Agony. Oh boy.
Anonymous asked him, what other cool things can your face do?
I do so many things, and most of those don't involve my face.
I can change my voice.
To sound like anyone I want.
I can grow in size and break every bone in my body.
And I can turn into anyone I want as well. And Anonymous asked him, does that mean you could pull a prank on the actual principal by being him?
He can't see me, you fool.
Oh yeah, I guess that wouldn't work. He is all in Baldi's head, isn't he? Yeah.
Uh-oh. You better throw some salt over your shoulder, Bendy. I heard it's bad luck if you don't do it.
That's just an urban legend. But if you insist.
Ha!
Oh boy!
Like that?
We really can't take this guy anywhere, can we?
No, we should really just keep Bendy in the cage. It's for his own good. Alright, so you just put a little ear here, and go back over that line. Hey, Cubs, what you drawing? Oh, it's kinda embarrassing, but this is actually my persona.
We're practically the same!
Oh my gosh, no way, I got one of those too. See, he's a rabbit. Golly!
Did someone say persona? This is Kitty Kettle.
Oh god, I think my brain just exploded. Somebody, please help him.
My love for you is deeper than 10,000 wishes.
Mr. Stage Play. I didn't have anything to eat over at my place. Mind if I dig through your fridge? Sure. Whatever.
Mwah.
No. Huh? Gross.
How old is this milk?
Yep, I'm signing you up for finishing school. I'm gonna have me a gentleman.
Not everyone is going to think I'm pretty, and that's okay. They're wrong, though.
That is one sassy little cup.
I've built plenty of machines in all my years, but that's all they were. Cold, unfeeling machines. This robot is something else entirely. His artificial soul gives him the ability to feel. Already he's displayed high amounts of compassion, empathy, and curiosity. He even called me father the moment he first saw me. Observing the way he interacts with the world is going to be an amazing scientific endeavor. I've decided to continue this journal in order to catalog my findings. Besides, I'm a father now. I want to record every memory I have with my son. I don't think I'll ever get over how incredible that sounds. God, I think I might cry again. I guess I should have predicted that most citizens wouldn't take too kindly to my robot at first.
It's probably dangerous.
It's going to crush us all. Run away!
Everyone, please, calm down. He doesn't mean you any harm. The worst part is that they don't seem to notice or care how much it upsets him. If he could cry, he would. I didn't bother installing tear ducts. I was afraid he'd rust if he cried. Thankfully, not everyone is so close-minded.
Whoa! Mister, is that your robot?
Why, yes, he is.
I've never seen one in real life before. Can I get a closer look at him?
Of course you may. Robot, let her climb on your hand.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Hi, robot. My name is Bonbon.
Bon?
Oh my gosh, he said my name! Do robots like bubblegum? Wanna share some with me?
What is its purpose?
It's just fun! You chew it, then blow bubbles with it! Yeah, just like that! Wow! I need to bring way more next time!
I realize now that it was only adults who were scared of the robot. Maybe children are too naturally curious to be afraid of anything new. In any case, this was a great learning opportunity for them both.
Cuphead, look after your brother.
Got it. All right. Let's go, bro. Bro, no need to force yourself to act like my brother. I already have your blood running through Junketsu. That's enough to satisfy me. Really? Yes.
You boys.
Save the waterworks for later. Now, let's do this! Skimpy outfits, activate!
Right?
Oh, please, Mr. King Dicey's ghost, spare us your ghostly anger! Yes, Mr. King Dicey's ghost, please don't haunt us. We'll do anything you want. Just have mercy on us.
Enough! Listen up. King Dice's ghost is feeling unusually generous today. he hath decided to spare ye a terrible fate.
Oh, God.
All ye must do is tend to my every whim and tickle my fancy on demand.
Does that include...
Quiet! Now, do as you're told, lest you'll incur the wrath of King Dice.
I think they make a cream for that now. Huh? Captain, we're about to hit, we're about, to hit,
Out with it, man! Arr!
I think, he's trying, to say, land.
From now on, only the captain says arr.
How many SpongeBob references can we get in one video? Anonymous asked, have the Cup Bros had any pets? And if not, which pets would you want?
We never really had any pets, but, we have this little guy. Pretty sure he's one of Cagney's daisies. No clue what he's doing in the city. I thought they hated it there. Well, he wasn't very happy when he first let himself into our apartment. He refuses to go outside, so he just kinda lives with us now. Runs around the place and sleeps in what used to be a huge plant pot. Wish he could speak. We could ask him where Cagney's at. Haven't seen the guy in ages now. What if he's in town? It would explain why this fella's here. I feel like if he was, then this fella wouldn't be so afraid to go outside. Wonder what spooked him so much. And what happened to his pedal? Well, you know how it is here in the big city. And we used to think the woods were the most dangerous place. Yeah, they were, because we used to live there. Huh? What you doing with that? What? No! I don't want that, no!
That was adorable. Anonymous asked, how often do you two visit Elder Kettle's grave? Do you bring flowers and pray?
I haven't visited in a long while. Not enough time. But we know there are people looking over it, so... Why do you want to know? Anyway, we don't have enough time to visit often. Wasn't enough money for even a coffin, but we had enough friends for a funeral.
That was really sad. Back to the funny ones. Anonymous said, and on magic, Mugman now has his bow back. For a question, when was the last time Cuphead and Mugman saw the legendary chalice?
Not in a long while. Soon after we fought the devil, she just disappeared. We've been looking all over for her, even though we hardly have a lead. Wonder what she's been up to lately. I kind of miss her. Yeah, she was cool. We didn't even know much about her, though. Which is a shame, because there is so much to know. Speaking of knowing, I'd like to know what you're doing. Abracadabra doobly-doo!
Stealing bows, stealing bows. I'm just sitting here stealing bows.
Huh? Huh? What? So, did it work? Is it actually back? Yeah, it is. Hey!
Zanzblue MJ said, Cup Bros, you never ask about your past before?
What? You mean like our parents or something? 'Cause we don't really have that much of a past. We never really had that much of a reason to ask, and now we have nobody to give us answers. Unless we manage to find Chalice. Do you think she'd know if we had parents? Dunno. Don't care. I'm more into the whole, Calyx. What's it? Calyx Amini? Yeah, that! And the finger gun powers! And the stories! And the— I just want to know everything! Is that so much to ask?
Zanzblue J said, Chalice, why don't you tell the Cup Bros the truth of their past?
Truth? About their past? What do you mean? Do you mean their parents?
Anonymous asked, hey Devil, mind giving us the story behind the contract Dice and you have?
Which one? The one to become my manager, or the one to give up his soul to me? Because for both of them, there isn't that much of a story, but let me think back. You know, I like seeing that sinners are given what they deserve. For whatever they took from the world will take back more. It's justice. Never have I thought that this contract would actually hand the whole world to him on a silver platter. But before it could even remotely come to that, he had to pay. I knew that better than anyone. He out-cheated me in a game, just like he did with every sucker in that casino. But they deserve to know, don't you think? And what did he deserve? They decided a bullet hole. I decided a spot in my casino. He had only a few minutes to decide whether he was going to die in that alleyway or come with me. Either way, he was bound for heck. But heck can be many things.
And Zan's Blue MJ said, why don't you tell the truth to God? How did you lose your wings? I know you were an angel before.
What are you talking about? I told him exactly what I believed the truth to be. He didn't like it very much. Turns out he didn't like how the wings looked on me either. So, feast your eyes. Liar, liar, wings on fire.
Hunger Coconut Cup asked, hey, Mugman and Cuphead, has anyone ever drank out of you? And Mr. Devilman, sir, can I sell you my soul to drink from Cuphead's head?
Talk to the cup on that one.
Nobody other than ourselves, and I think I want to keep it like that. Okay, could you just stop for a second? Freaking weirdo.
Leo Lover 331 asked, are you planning on fixing that now there, Muggy? Or do you like the bloodied look? Speaking of blood, how do y'all feel about it?
I don't mind seeing it, if that's what you're asking. Unless it's mine. I feel that we need it to live, and that it's best if it stays on the inside. It's a little gross if it doesn't. And what do you mean bloodied look? What blood? Is there something up with the bow? No, nothing at all.
Mugman, did you murder someone? There's still some of their blood on the bow.
I think it looks better like that.
I knew you'd snap sooner or later.
What? Excuse me? Number one, I would never kill anyone. Number two, what the heck did this bow go through? And number three, why is me murdering someone the first thing that comes to your head?
I saw it happen in a vision.
Did I get away with it in the vision?
Ask the Pets 14 said,
Yes, I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Mugs and Cups, do you guys ever end up in a fight with each other or anyone else in the casino? How would it end?
Well, yeah. Have you heard of the huge battle we had with everybody back then? Where we kicked all their butts? Other than that, nowadays, it's all good between us. Mostly. Some of the crew might still want a rematch. Oh, I'll give them a rematch. But please do it after hours. But yeah, we've gotten into a few arguments a couple of times. Both with the new crew and the customers. Not with each other. We can save that for when we're home. The last argument we had was about the rent money. We wouldn't have had one if... Not now. I need a bottle of whiskey first before I can deal with this. That's exactly not how you deal with that. Talk to the whiskey. We're out of whiskey, and we'll be out on the streets if you...
One rant later.
If it's a fight with the crew, it usually ends with me having to calm everyone down. If it's a fight between each other, I sit back and enjoy the show.
Baby Bunny Bun asked, hey Devil, can I be your bride if I give you my soul contract?
Diving head first into it like that? What? No time for even a date? Sweetie, now's the time to rethink your choices. It's the devil.
Girl, you crazy? You can't help who you love.
Level 100 Noctowl said, I dare Cuphead to hide behind Mugman's back and scare him. Anonymous said, I think Cuphead would look good in pink.
Huh? Oh no. Perry! Oh no, I'm sorry. Freaking reflexes. Again!
Shadow Mistpines asked, do you guys play any games? Spend any time gambling?
Well, yeah, we work in a casino after all. Though, it's not all gambling, fortunately. Anything's a game, really. Well, with you, everything's a gamble. That's for sure.
Anonymous asked, do you two know how to use other weapons after losing your finger guns? Like swords, lances, or bows?
Oh, yeah! Normal guns, axes, maces, sort of, knowledge. Yeah, well, you still got that shotgun in your closet, Professor. And you still got that dent in your wall from swinging that mace around all day. That mace is an antique, too. I remember you wanted to learn how to use swords, though. Yeah, I still do, actually.
Don't worry, Mugman, I'll teach you.
I can't wait! Awesome!
An anonymous asked, Mugman, have you ever visited Cala Maria just to talk to her? How did it go? If so.
Yes, but not in a long while. I wish I could see her again. Heard she's off traveling the high seas. Last time we talked, she told me about her crazy adventures with pirates and sea monsters. It would be nice to catch up with her again. Even though she probably forgot I even exist. What? You helped save her sorry fishtail from literal Satan! How could she ever forget you? Honestly, she owes us all of Atlantis for that. Hey, she told me about Atlantis too. Wait, what? Does it actually exist?
You can handle this, can't you, kid?
Just watch me. You know what? Screw it. Nobody hears me. I'm just the ghost of Christmas. Who gives a crap? Ha! Oh, sweet, merciful God, what am I doing? You know what? It's fine. You got this, Cuphead. It's just a lady. You talk to those. Can't be that hard to talk to this one either. Nice night for a drink, huh? Oh dear. Jeez, lay off. Nice enough for ya.
It was. Until now.
What's wrong? Place too loud for you, dollface?
Mon Dieu, I just don't want any company. D'accord. Oh, you're...
Huh?
Isn't that...
I won't sugarcoat it, boy. You're officially...
The Baroness? Here? You look familiar. Have I seen you somewhere?
Well... yes, I do look a bit different, don't I? Here, do you recognize me now?
Oh, it's you! Baroness von Bonbon! I mean, yeah. I knew it was you all along. Who am I kidding? I couldn't tell.
Must be my hair.
You could say that. Anyway, fancy seeing you here. Didn't expect you'd come back.
Surprise, surprise. But I could say the same for you. Coming out of the blue like a ghost from my past. What are you doing here?
Well, some time passed. Me and Mug started job hunting and we ended up here. Seemed like a good idea, you know?
Oh, really? What were you thinking coming back so willingly, petitas?
Money.
Oh, oui. A good answer indeed. I suppose I'm no better myself.
So, you are not here just to have drinks?
Bet you $20 he's going to croak.
Now, let's give him a few more minutes to see where this is going.
Oh, please. Let this be a good sign things are going well. What brings you here, anyway?
Let's just say Sugarland is going through some political changes.
Meaning?
Meaning, well, I'm not viewed in the same high light as I was before. But it's nothing new to me. I just want to come here and forget about that for a while.
Fair enough.
Care to explain what's on your mind, petitas?
Oh, what? I just thought you looked lonely. Can a guy help make a girl smile?
So that's it.
Super Nerdy Girl said, can you please draw teen dice? And Silver Song Monster said, would Dice have an easy time in his teen years, or would he be awkward and lanky?
Hey, wanna hear a joke? Your existence.
Teen Dice is still a jerk.
Alright.
Hey, kid! Wanna go and burn the city down? So...
Get out, Dad!
Okay, listen to me, boy. This is unacceptable.
I said...
What did you just say?
Get out!
Oh, I was right in the door.
Anonymous said, well, this one is actually for the devil. What are you planning on doing with dice at the moment? As in, when he gets older?
What am I planning to do with dice? Well, isn't that obvious? I guess.
He doesn't have a clue.
Hey, this one was mine.
Oh, I'm sorry, but somebody needed to answer him.
Sparkle Big Cola asked, Little Dice, quickly, Satan versus Santa. Who's your favorite?
I have to say Satan because of, well, let's just say Santa and I don't have the best relationship right now.
Oh, God, seriously? He sent you coal this year again?
Yes.
Hey, cheer up! Want some alcohol?
You know what? Sure. Why not?
For the record, that is a terrible way of dealing with your problems. Don't do that.
Anonymous said, you're awful sassy since you got the devil looking out for you. I wouldn't get too attached, though. I bet to him, you're just a good-for-nothing lackey.
Oh, my friend, I'm not getting too attached to him. This hatred goes both ways.
Good for nothing lackey?
Pathetic loser. But, believe it or not, we get along in the end of the day. By some miracle.
Okay, now do you want to go and destroy people's lives?
Heck yeah!
Anonymous said, you are so cute, Dicey. I'll pay anything to cuddle with him.
Finally, someone is offering something. Say, what's the most you can give?
Hey, what do I get from all this?
You will get half of the goods that we will get from those people.
Now you're talking my language.
And Septic Luna asked, hey, Dice, what do you do in your free time? Or
Do you even have a break?
Of course I have breaks. But when I have some free time or a break, I like to write and draw in my notebook. For some reason, it helps me calm down from the madness in the casino.
Prism Turtle asked, how tall is King Dice?
Well, I'm almost as tall as the devil now.
Yeah, keyword almost.
I'm gonna kick ya!
Detroit Connor fangirl said, watch your language, young man.
My language? Sir, please don't tell me that you are so pathetic and weak that just hearing a 12-year-old boy saying whatever he wants in the internet gets you that mad.
Ask Yanderchan said, what does Small King Dice do when he takes care of his cards? And Anonymous said, could we see Little King Dice teaching the cards how to attack?
At first I thought that the devil could help me train the cards. You know, the same guy who gave me those cards.
The best way to control every living thing is with fear.
Don't hurt them! But I was wrong. I tried to get help from some more people, but it seems that all the people in the casino have no idea what they're doing.
So, you want to do what with those cards?
I want you to stop hurting them! Only Mr. Wheezy really helped me to deal with the cards. I guess he knew what he was doing because he has his own minion-like creatures.
Lonely Blackwing KT asked, Teen Dice just called the devil Dad. How does the devil feel about it?
To say the truth, I don't know how to describe this feeling. It is new for me. But I guess now that Dice called me Dad, I probably should call him my son.
Don't you dare!
The Shiro123 asked, Dice, do you actually enjoy when the devil cries like a baby?
I can't believe this. God just decided to take away the snake's arms and legs. He's such a jerk.
Yes, cry more, devil, cry more. What do you think? Of course I enjoy it when the devil cries like a baby.
Illusion Angel 34 asked, Dice, can you cook or bake?
I'm not really good at it, but at least I can make something edible.
Then Illusion asked, is there anyone in the casino who can actually cook?
Boss, get the heck out of the kitchen before you burn the whole casino down. This is my casino, and this is my kitchen.
No, there's not a single person in here who knows how to cook. Also, can you please call the firefighters? I'm scared. Hey, Henry! I'm going to turn into this big, scary, horrible monster!
Is that so? Bendy, please. Please stop. You're gonna hurt yourself.
I can
Let me get back to work.
Oh dear, oh my. Henry! I have to go potty! Oops. Never mind.
So, Bendy, are you hungry?
Huh?
We got some bacon soup left over, or I could make you a grilled cheese.
Cheese!
So, a grilled cheese then?
No, because cheese doesn't like my tummy.
I feel your pain, Bendy. I get it. It hurts!
How to do this? I think I need a wrench.
Here's one. Here you go.
Huh? Oh! Why, thank you, you little...
A little stinker.
Sure.
Shout out to Livy's fans, you little stinkers.
Come at me, you ink demon!
What the? Surprise! It's Sammy! This time, I will get my revenge, and you will feel my wrath! I have a freaking Tommy gun, and I'm not afraid to use it!
Has a gun now?
Huh?
Huh?
What the? Sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time to sleep! Run away!
Henry is sure having fun in there.
Hey, children, please behave! Kids, you gotta keep still.
Spider Pig,
Sit here.
At that moment, not a single word was spoken. But these two losers knew very well, at first sight, they had a mutual respect for each other.
Bro, you got this! I believe in you! Thanks. We're in this together.
Thus, a new friendship was soon born.
And before I knew, I suddenly had 5 kids. My mother didn't even inform me about the children until later. Oh look, one of your kids is bonding with Miles. Carnage already made a new friend.
Dad, I'm gonna go hunting with Miles.
Have fun, Carnage. Wait, hunting? Carnage, no! Sleeper, you want up?
Up, up!
Here we go.
Yay! Whee! Whee! Again! Eddie, I want up too.
Sure, V, come here. Huh?
Eddie up! Wee! Wee! Wee!
Oh God, why does this feel so right?
Higher, higher!
Sure.
Wait, V, I'm not.
Yeet! Eddie! Are you okay?
Daddy?
Eh? Hey. Hey. So, you too, huh? Yep. Miles, don't touch that poor man.
Huh?
I love these derpy Spider-Men.
Are you sure you know how to drive this thing?
Of course. We did have cars in my time.
Yeah, but isn't a big part of driving being able to tell apart the colors green, yellow, and red?
I'll just deal with stoplights how we do in my world.
And that is...
Guess.
I don't know, do you drive slow and just follow what the other cars are doing?
What? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I guess.
Oh, dear God! I have a feeling this Spider Pig's about to be Spider Bacon. Oh, yeah. So I've been talking to my boy Stanny, and he was telling me there's a whole bunch of different Spider-Men. About time I go figure out which one's my favorite. So let's take a look.
So many Spider-Men!
Too many, actually. How am I supposed to choose only one? Deciding this is going to kill me. Wait. Depressed look. Receding hairline. Uneven shave. Getting a little fat. He's perfect!
Hi, I'm Ralphie. Chris and Susie told me about this place. and I wanted to know more about it. It seems a little confusing, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Since this is an Ask Blog, feel free to ask me some questions. I'm more than happy to answer them.
Floofy Meep said, Rousey, you're such a cute, fluffy boy. Have a cinnamon roll, because that's what you are. Gives Rousey a cinnamon roll and pats his head.
Oh my god, head pats! Aw, thank you! Take cinnamon roll. Thanks ever so kindly. I've never had one of these before, but it smells and looks yummy! Thank you so much.
Puppylove111 asked, are you in love with someone, Rousey?
Not at the moment. I mostly just want friends.
D&DYT asked, OMG, the little fluffy boy opened an Ask Blog! Hug. I'm sure it will be good, Rousey.
Aw, welcome to my blog, friend. And thank you for my hug.
And I asked, what do you like to do in your free time?
Lancer and I hang out all the time. We play lots of games, like Save the Prince and Wrestle. I'm always the knight.
Emo Wallflower asked, hello? Hey, Ras. Is it okay if I call you Ras? What was your first impression of Susie? Or Chris, for that matter?
Well, when I first met Susie, she was aggressive. But once her thoughts changed about fighting, she became a great ally and friend.
Hey, nerd.
Susie! I knew Chris and I would be great friends. They are absolutely amazing.
D&DYT asked, did Susie eat her cakes already? She looks really hungry to me.
Susie ate her cake I made her. She said it was quite yummy, and that it made her feel full.
Emo Wallflower asked, what happened to all of your subjects? Was there some sort of struggle within the kingdom? If so, do you know what it was about and where your subjects fled?
Well, from what I remember, it all happened when I was little. This is me when I was little. The Darkeners and Lightners were at war. Many of the Lightners were killed. My parents left to recruit those from the Darkners' kingdom, those who rebelled against Lancer's father, but nobody returned. But I'm sure that once the war is over, they will return. Right?
Puppylove111 said, Rousey, I don't have any friends. Can we be friends? Gives a hug.
Of course we can be friends.
Errortail Frisk and Chera asked, Rousey, how are you? And how's it been with Chris and Susie?
I'm good, and things have been great with Chris and Susie. They are wonderful friends and allies.
Puppylove111 asked, Rousey, do you have any pets to snuggle up with?
What's a pet? I have a blanket I cuddle with, if that's what you were wondering.
D&DYT asked, Rousey, do you have any parents? Like, we never saw them, so yeah.
Of course I have parents. They left to recruit those who rebelled against Lancer's father, but they never returned. My mother was beautiful. She cared for all, and I was the apple of her eye. I really miss her hugs and kisses. My father is strong and very protective. He was always teaching me how to be a great king.
D&DYT said, Rousey, I made you a doll, and it's a doll of you! Gives Rousey the doll. I worked all weekend on it. Now you can practice hugging on that, and not the dummy.
Gasp! Thank you! I absolutely love it!
Emo Wallflower asked, so Ras, I have to ask, if you were stuck in an empty auditorium, what kind of music do you wish would play? Personally, mine would be Evanescence. But since I'm me and not a lovely fluff boy, I wouldn't know.
Any kind of piano music.
Puppylove111 asked, Rousey, are you excited about Christmas? Anyways, happy holidays!
Chris told me all about Christmas, so yes, I am!
Clever Donut asked, hey Rousey, do you know VOAdam?
Who's VOAdam?
I will get into this AU too. I promise! The annoying spider said, do you know an individual known as Waluigi?
That's a weird name. What's he from?
Says a guy named Rousey? What the heck? What kind of name is Rousey?
And the Clever Donut said, hey Rousey, it's me again. Do you know what Splatoon is? If you don't, I recommend getting a Nintendo Switch and getting the sequel.
What's Splatoon? Or a Nintendo Switch?
What a sad existence not to have Splatoon or Nintendo in your universe! I cry every time!
And thanks so much for watching all of January's Comic Dubs. If you enjoyed those pieces, be sure to leave a like on the video before you go. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and join the VO crew. I post a new video every single day. Today, let me know which one was your favorite. There's a whole bunch to choose from. I'll see you tomorrow for some more VOs.